And it's exactly 7 years today since Ghana was thrown into a state of mourning following the passing of President John Evans Atta Mills. It was a national tragedy. It took few hours to fill the power vacuum as constitutional procedures to that effect were triggered.
Here are some highlights on President Mills during his lifetime. A report by Napoleon Atu Kito.
Late President John Evans Atta Mills came into political limelight in mid-90s when he was chosen as running mate of President Rawlings for the 1996 elections. The ticket won, and he became the second vice president of the Fourth Republic. Prior to that, the former vice president was the Commissioner of Internal Revenue Service. He was a professor of law and development economics, and he taught in many institutions of higher learning around the world. As vice president, Professor Mills was seen as very collaborative of President Rawlings and brought his intellectual acumen to bear on governance. Right from the start, he preached peace and decent politics, which provided a cooling effect on the domestic situation. His attempt to win the presidency when President Rawlings was leaving office in year 2000 did not materialize. He placed second in the first round of the presidential ballot and lost the runoff to MPP's candidate, President John Agyekum Kufuor. He contested again in 2004, but again he lost and quickly conceded. It is reported that during time in opposition, Professor Mills had health issues, yet managed to stake another claim to the presidency in 2008, which he won. Late President Mills took the decision not to dabble in persecutions of political opponents and drain out tension from the body politic. His deteriorating health became more evident 3 years into his administration. A huge crowd thronged the airport in Accra to welcome him from his last trip outside Ghana. He was returning from the United States, where he had gone to seek medical attention. He took quick steps on the tarmac as he sought to dispel rumors and reassure well-wishers that he will be fine. On July 24, 2012, 4 days after he marked his 68th birthday, President John Evans Atta Mills died and was replaced by his vice, John Dramani Mahama. His legacies include infrastructure, impartation of academic knowledge, and call to peace.
After power has been handed over, it is for you to prosecute your program. The divisions disappear. We are one people with a common destiny. As I stand here, let nobody doubt it. I am NDC through and through, but I'm more than NDC. I'm now the father of the nation, which means I belong to every party in Ghana.